So we're looking at in today's video is the best all-around class setup for the AUG SMG, and I think that could be used for 6v6, 10v10, ground war, and the battle royale. And really the class setup that we're going to be looking at in today's video is the Commando foregrip, the 5.56 NATO 60 round drum, the compensator, the 407mm extended barrel, and the stippled grip tape. So the thing with the AUG that makes it so good in my opinion is actually my highest KD weapon, and we're going to see it throughout the gameplay how it's utilized. And normally I would have gone with the monolithic suppressor, and I think the monolithic suppressor could be really good if you're kind of posted up and pre-aiming a lot of things, because it will make your mobility a little bit slower, your ADS slower. And by switching to that compensator, it's going to give you more accuracy at range, and this weapon excels a lot at range. It's going to allow you to get tons of kills, even though you can see that that was a pretty good long shot. It looked like it was killing in like 3 shots. If you're getting headshots, upper chest shots, you should be able to kill rather quickly. What we're going to see in this first portion of the gameplay is I'm going to go on a 28 streak that's ended by something very random, just a bad luck, and you'll kind of see how that plays out. I'm going to talk about how to utilize this weapon, because you'll see that it has plenty of mobility with this class setup, plenty of accuracy as far as the recoil control goes and stabilization. We're going to see that throughout the video. If you do enjoy the video, let me know by hitting that like button. I do have a goal in today's video of 750 likes. So if you can help me hit that number, I'd definitely be appreciative of that. And if you're looking to find your way back for more Call of Duty class setups or just tips and tricks in general, definitely make sure you are subscribed with notifications on, so you'll be able to find your way back to the channel, obviously if you enjoy the content. So this guy, he's actually not even, his thing's visible, but you can't actually hit him from that spot. So it didn't quite work out. One thing I did talk about with this specific playstyle when it comes to playing ground war is you have to compartmentalize the map. So there's one section of the map which is on this side of the map that we were just looking, and then we have the whole D section, and then we have the other section which is the C and B area, and then obviously the A area. So by compartmentalizing it, you can kind of have an idea of how and when you need to navigate from one area to the next. Once I saw that there was a good coverage to push, you can see the 2 teammates pushed, and I'm going to pop in my dead silence, and then I'm going to be in position where I can move in, try and get a flank. And you can see the ADS speed, it's not lightning quick like some of the other SMGs. You're going to treat this more like a rifle, and you're going to get that mobility that you probably get with an M4, maybe slightly better, but you're still going to have that accuracy, 60 round mag, a lot of good things going for this weapon. So all I'm trying to do is rotate around this position. I know some people struggle to play in the ground war maps just because they feel like they're a little bit too big, overwhelming, and that's why I said you got to kind of shrink it down and play it as if it's a mini map. And these are important to show off as well, because these maps translate perfectly over to the actual Warzone map, because this map's included. Pretty much all the ground war maps are included in the battle royale. The only exception really is Anaya Palace, but pretty much for all of them you're going to run into Quarry, Boneyard, Tavors District. You got a lot of different options when it comes to those. So you can see I was waiting for the UAV. It's all about timing. I come up, this guy's oblivious. I come out, I do see a guy, I'm able to take him out. I know there's 2 on that side, but there's a chopper gunner in the air, so I kind of got to be a little bit smart about how I move, staying away from that angle. Instantly snapped on, destroyed that dude, come up, mantle, aim on again, take him out. These guys are moving towards the left side. I peek it, there's a sniper. I try to land my shots. If I don't insta melt that sniper, I get out of the way, because odds are with the aim assist or with the way the sniper rifles work in this game, you're usually not going to get a second chance. Heard the guy. I know there's more guys. Somehow I don't know how that guy was shooting me. Maybe he's up top, but I get out of there. I'm able to stim shot. I pre-aim this particular area, and you can see they got another chopper gunner. So while I'm kind of navigating around this area, for whatever reason, teammates haven't jumped on the objective. And there's kind of times you're going to jump on the objective when you need to, and other times where you're going to just have to kind of clean out the area. The good thing with this is the match is still going to be close. We're still going to be able to get the kills. I position myself. My teammates are kind of covering that top side, so my middle should be fairly clear. It looks like my teammate just died, so now I got to peek it, come through. Looks like the guy went through this way. That was a good just estimate. You're looking at the mini map, right? So right here, if we look at the mini map, I can assume that this guy went to the right because my teammate would have got an engagement with him, and that's why I almost know where he's at, even though he's not on the mini-map when I go and kill him. So I come through, and you can see I'm already ready, take the guy out, and then you can see there's a lot of enemies over on the D side. So I'm just trying to position myself. I only have 20 rounds, so I'm gonna have to play this effectively. I did use my dead silence, and I'm not able to get that ammo box. And ideally, I was trying to run over the ammo box when as you'll see in a little bit, but it just didn't work out. Sometimes it's just timing. And I come through, I'm able to survive this. I pre-aim where it was, but it looks like my teammates that were behind took them out. You can see I have 3 teammates, or the green teammates that are spawnable teammates. So those are the ones backfilling. I'm paying attention to the left side. Guy comes through. I don't give away my position because I do have a compensator and not a suppressor. Teammates are clearing that side. I come through. There is a guy over here. Take him out. There's like multiple on this side. I take him out. Then I back up. And then I have to land all my shots on this guy. All 6 shots. Take that guy out. And then I'm able to go through. I saw another one come through. Pistol him. And then I'm just moving around. trying to stay as active as possible. Using the area to my advantage. You can see the VTOL is up in the air doing its job, and then this will give me an opportunity to put down my ammo box. I just have to position myself the right way. As I jump down, I see the guy, I re-peek, take him out, don't miss a shot, and then I'm able to throw down the ammo box and get in situation here. I'm on a 27 streak, and with the time the way it is, 96, 105, I was pretty confident, almost 100% that I'm going to get a nuke, but you'll see it just doesn't end up panning out. There's the sniper again. And you can see I end up having to wait. I'm waiting for enough of my teammates to come up so that when he fires a shot, I can move out of the way. You can see they were just spraying right there. Through that, they were wall banging. As soon as a teammate comes in, I get out of there. I go up top, and then I can see if there's a guy on the left. You can see my teammates are in engagement. I'm going to peek that guy again, sniper. If I can land the shots, I'm going to take him out. I take that guy out. I peek it. If there wasn't a sniper there, I probably would have stayed in this position. And this was the smarter position to stay in. And as you'll see, I run out. I go ahead and get hit by a cruise missile. Out of all the entire map, the cruise missile lands 100% and hits me. So just bad luck. I probably would have got a nuke if I just stayed in that area, but that's how it goes. So what you're going to see right here is now we're on farmland, which is another battle royale map. And you're going to see how I utilize my movement. I'm not sure exactly where the guy was. I just try to pre-aim and shoot, trying to luck out there. I'm able to take out all 3 of these guys here and clean them up. Look at that range, all long shots, not a lot of shots to kill. Obviously within the battle royale, you're gonna have 250 health, so it's gonna take a little bit longer to kill, but you can see that those shots are fairly manageable. I call in a UAV. I'm kind of jumping, pre-aiming where the guy was going to be, but you can see he's moving that way, and I'm able to get a nice another triple kill. And a lot of times you just gotta use your movement to your advantage and be able to position yourself. I catch this guy coming in. He had ghost on, so he was invisible. I'm pre-aiming, peeking, trying to listen to see what's going on. I call in the VTOL on B because I want our team to actually grab B. And once the VTOL is up there, it makes it relatively easy to actually capture that. Luckily, these guys slipped through the cracks. I hit them enough times. He just probably one bullet left and they would have been dead. So I'm just rotating around the building, come through, and there's the same guy with ghost mount. He's probably going for mounted challenges because he was trying to go in that window. I am still getting used to textual tap for certain things, and this is my first time playing back in Ground War since, so when I'm trying to reload, it's actually moving the jet because you have to hold it. I just haven't been used to that with kill streaks yet, and then they just double teamed. They got a little thirsty that I was in that building a little too long. And here's gonna be another thing. I end up back in the same area. I clear this guy out, and then I'm rotating back around, and we actually have the opposite spawns, which become very important here. We actually are spawning on the A side of the map, enemy spawning over here on the E side, and you're gonna see why that's important because spawns are very predictable within Ground War. The only thing that can throw them off a little bit is ghost, and sometimes that happens. So I'm pre-aiming, scouting the area. Better safe than sorry. I'm aiming and shooting at a teammate, clearing the area. The enemy should be on this side, but for whatever reason they're more gravitated towards the B building. So I decide, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and pop my dead silence and trying to make an aggressive play. So I wait out a little bit, pop dead silence, and then I decide to take off. And you're gonna see me, I kind of come through. I'm seeing where the guy is. He gravitated towards the right. Boom, grabbed him. Coming through. I do have a UAV. I'm not gonna call it in yet because my teammate still has one in the air. You can see there are posted up in the building. I'm coming through. I end up seeing a guy out of the corner of my eye as I come through here. I turn, I end up taking him out and the next one. I go upstairs, stim shotting. This guy's a little bit worried on his gun or something like that. I take him out, and right here, what ends up happening is they are all spawning right here. If the spawns were opposite, they'd spawn on the opposite end of B, somewhere on this left side of the map. But since they do own the E flag as far as where their headquarters is, they should all spawn in kind of like a semicircle in this area. So it kind of, you could spawn trap. If I would have properly reloaded before I challenged this window, I probably could have taken a couple of them out. And you're going to see I end up getting a little bit of ammo situation there. I was able to take one out. get to cover, re-stim shot, throw a C4, which did 0 damage somehow. I think it was just a little bit too far to the right. But again, I should have timed my reload. And then here's where I make the play. I end up jumping out, take that guy out, jump out. They're not ready for the aggressive play because most people don't move in ground war, and you're able to take advantage of that. There's already a guy upstairs in the window. He didn't even notice me going here. I'm able to come in, get the flank. I take him out, and then pretty much I got my streaks, which I'm again able to place at B while my team is able to capture it. And then I run across the map, end up getting sniped, and then the match we end up winning by a significant amount because you can see right now we're starting to overcome all the disadvantages. I end up going 94 and 18, which isn't a crazy gameplay like as far as deaths go. Obviously that's a good amount of kills. 94 and 18 worked out pretty well. So that ends up being the gameplay. And if you have any requests for a class setup, let me know down in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you are brand new to the channel or just haven't yet subscribed, definitely consider subscribe if you made it to this point in the video. This is a typical content I like to make, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.